Hi, everyone. I'm Tatiana Whitlock, National Director of Training with the Girl and a Gun Women's Shooting League. And joining me today is the amazing Gabby Franco, competitive shooter, who will be joining us for this year's RISE National Conference to be held at Cameo Shooting Sports in Grand Junction, Colorado. Hi, Gabby. It's great to see you.
Hi, Tatiana. Thank you for having me, and very pleased to be again to be part of this event, and join all the amazing women out there who wants to learn and train, and we learn together. That's what I always say.
So true. So for the folks, because of course, 2020 and 2021, even still going strong, we have so many new members. So for those of the ladies who are new to shooting, who have not yet had an opportunity to be introduced to you, tell us a little about yourself and the type of shooting that you do.
Yeah, so I am best known for my participation at the TV show Top Shot, but I'm also an Olympian. I participated in the Olympic Games in Sydney 2000 in air pistol and sport pistol. I have been shooting for 29 years. So that's quite a bit. And out of all those 29 years competitively, I would say a good 20 maybe. So it's been quite a ride in my life. And when I moved from Venezuela, I was born in Venezuela, to the United States, and going through very rough times in my life, I said one day, I said, you know what, one thing I know to do is shoot, and I know I can teach it. And one of my things was to be one of the well-known instructors in the US. And here I am. I didn't know much English, but with perseverance and a lot of hard work, many things can happen. So that's a little bit about me.
Well, you have such an incredible wealth of knowledge and you're a wonderful instructor. We're so excited to have you join us again this year.
Yeah.
It's not conference if you're not there, just so you know. So you got to have to show up. So tell the ladies who are joining us about the session you're teaching at conference this year in Colorado.
So I'm focusing again a little bit about competitive shooting. I really like competitive shooting, more like USPSA, IDPA, that kind of competition shooting. Now, the way I'm focusing on, even though I'm going to be talking about speed and accuracy, which are important aspects, I'll be talking about strategy and the mental aspect of it. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a student of psychology. I went back to school and, going to hopefully get my PhD and everything. So I've gotten a part of the knowledge I learned as an Olympic shooter and everything I'm learning now as a student of psychology to include that in my training. So the lady is going to learn a lot when it comes to visualization, understanding how to process the information. Many times we see something and automatically our brain processes the information in one way that is not precisely what you need to do. For example, but to give an example, in shotgun, I was just doing some training shotgun. I'm not a shotgun shooter, and when you see the target going far away, right? You see the target going far away. You don't see that is going far away. So your perception, what you see in that moment, may not be exactly what is happening. And that spark of the moment, is when your brain needs to start processing all that information. So it's fascinating. I'm fascinated about that part of shooting. I want the ladies to understand what happens with your emotions when you are there in the line of fire. You're the RO is about to turn on the beep and you're about to shoot and your heart rate goes all the way up. How you keep everything together. Many times I hear people say, oh, once I hear the beep, that's typical. Once I hear the beep, everything goes out of the window. And believe it or not, that's an easy thing to fix. And so that's the kind of tools I want to give them to the ladies, because I've had the opportunity to train great shooters. I mean, they can shoot bullseyes all day long, but they go to this competition and it's almost like everything kind of falls apart. And so I'm going to be talking about the strategy, the mental aspect, stress management, the mental rehearsal, stage plan. So I have everything. Attitude when facing, this is very important to me, attitude when facing challenges. Because I've often, in a competition, we have several stages, and people shoot on one stage, they may not shoot as well, and they think that's it. It's the end. Like you drop everything, and no. Once you are in the game, if you're still in the game, if you have not shot your last shot, you still have chances. Chances to what? To do your best, and also want to canalize those thoughts. Like, what is your goal? What are your goals to when you go to competition? Is your goal to win for whom? Is the goal to win for, just recognition, or to win because you know that it's your hard work, your reward? So it's canalizing a lot of emotions, thought process, goals per se, if you want to say. So I changed my classes, this particular one, into that part because it fascinates me, and I love to teach it. As you can see, the brain, the mind, it's something that we always need to strive to conquer, and I try to do all the time. I wouldn't say I try to. I work on it all the time, because trying is not enough. But working on it is what you need to always do.
Well, I am so excited. This is exactly the class that people have been asking for, and the ladies cannot wait to join you out in Grand Junction. So, for the folks who are looking to learn more from you, I know you do a lot online, you go places, you teach, you offer programs. How can they find out more about you and reach out to learn more?
Well, they can go to my website, gabbyfranco.com. I'm working on trying to update it more often. Like I said, I have a little one who's 4 years old. I'm also high full-time student, honors and honors classes also, and as a competitive shooter. But I will start sending emails with updates, and more updates, not necessarily about me, but I would like to get into an idea of teaching people through emails, even if it's motivating them to drive far every week or do a little training plan. So if you guys go to my website and join in my newsletters, don't get surprised when you get a training plan one of these days.
Outstanding.
Did I
Thank
say
you
my
so
website? Did I say my website? gabbyfranco.com.
Yes, yes, exactly. Well, thank you so much, Gabby. It's always a pleasure to see you, and we cannot wait to see you and spend some time on the range together in Colorado.